Yo, what's up, friends? What is up? Hi, I'm EnviroBoy. I'm playing more Lego Star Wars, and we're at a very special episode, you guys, because this episode means that we have been playing this game for as many episodes as there are Dalmatians. 101. So if you're like me and you were obsessed with 101 Dalmatians when you were like 6, then this is a very special instance for you. Is this, wait, can we just use the one that we just got? Let's put secret safe. One. Password accepted. There we go. I like that they put the password right there in the same. This is basically the Star Wars, the sci-fi version of writing your password down. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Oh, wonderful. You know what, 3PCO, it is wonderful. Okay, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. But yeah, as a little kid, I was obsessed with 101 Dalmatians. I remember, actually, there was a year, it's so funny, like, the things that, you know, all thanks to Inside Out, we call them, you know, we've got our core memories now, as we call them. It is so funny what ends up qualifying, constituting, you know, sticking in your mind as a core memory. Because it is a strong memory. I want to say it was my 6th birthday party. I want to say I was 6. It might have been like 5, honestly. It might have been my 5th birthday. It's hard to remember exactly the timeline way back then, but when I just thinking about, because it was when my ma, I'm pretty sure my ma was still running a daycare. My ma ran a daycare when I was a little kid. It was her way of being able to simultaneously, you know, earn an income while also spending her time with me. She wanted to be able to do both, so she ended up just sort of getting licensed and doing. Wait! Come here, girl! Come here, you! Die! Sorry, I got a little into it as usual. But yeah, she ran a daycare so that she could, you know, my mom was clever. My mom's a smart lady. She's a clever lady. She figured out how to have her cake and eat it too, right? Stay at home mom while still earning an income. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Like the OG work from home there. But at any rate, if I'm remembering the group of kids that were at this birthday party that I'm thinking of right now, the specific one, do I just have to kill you for this thing? No, get back here. Oh, you just do it as Django. Where did he go? Did we lose him? There he is. He's right there. Die! Oh, we can't even hurt him while he's running away. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's fine. We're going to do this. We already started it. We already started this. I'm going to finish it. But yeah, my mom ran a daycare, and if I'm remembering the birthday party properly and the people, all the kids that were there, they were also members of that daycare. I can remember distinctly the house that it was in, because we've lived in a couple houses in my life, or like we had lived in a couple houses when I was through my childhood. And if I'm remembering properly, it was in the first house, which we moved out of when I was in like 2nd grade or something. So like it was pretty early in my life that this story came in. But I remember it was a birthday party. I was super excited, and I wanted it, like I remember wanting it to be 101 Dalmatians theme, because like I was old enough at that point to like have kind of settled, because like every kid has their thing, right? Some kids are trucks, you know, it's like they're into trucks. Some of them, you know, some of them are into horses. Some of them are into like dinosaurs or something. Like, I was animals. Right, that was my thing. I was all about the animals. I loved watching Animal Planet with all the different types of zoo shows and stuff like that they would have. My parents got me like it was there was like a magazine. What was it called? My Big Backyard, I think is what it was called. Remember that? And the whole idea was that it's like nature is in your. Whoa, hey there. Oh wait, no, we don't need the glider. That's on me. Net launcher. But the idea was like nature and wildlife and cool animals. Like they're all. Why are we? Third time, right? But yeah, so it was like, you know, and like that was the whole concept of My Big Backyard and everything, and I loved it. I loved that magazine. Whoops. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Sorry, Django. That's me. That's me. That wasn't you. You did nothing wrong. You're a beautiful man. You're a beautiful man. You're flawless. You're flawless. But yeah, I was like super into animals, and so when 101 Dalmatians came out, I was super into it because Dalmatians, they're cool. They got the cool fur patterns with the spotted fur and everything. So I was like super into that. I was into 101 Dalmatians as a kid. I thought it was so cool. And I remember I wanted it themed that way. So we had like the 101 Dalmatians. We had like the party hats. You know, that was like that. I'm pretty sure they got one of them cakes that had like you get at the store, at the grocery store, that had like the printed on images, because it was like that was the new movie. That was like the Disney movie at the time. If I'm remembering, like I say, if I'm remembering my timeline of things properly, I think that's why it was on my mind, because we had seen it and I was like excited. I thought it was so fun. It was new and it was fresh at the time. And yeah, and then so, but like what's really big about the core memory, like what always distinctly stands out to me the most about this core memory, right? Because it's like where all of those memories of like the party hats and stuff like that, like remembering those, where that stems from, the most critical part of the memory is there was like my parents, but like just because my ma, she's an artist, she's a watercolor artist, she's a painter. She is, so it would have obviously been her influence more than anything. But okay, how do I? Oh, I see. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough. Oh, I see you. So we gotta... Django, why are you still down here? You absolute goon. You absolute goon buffoon. Get up there. Get up there. Because he's stuck there gooning is what it is. He's the goon buffoon. Did I hear Anakin jump down too? Oh no, he's still there. Okay, thank goodness. There we go. All right, Anakin, you can stop. Okay, there we go. But yeah, no, it was my mom's influence. I remember the big ticket birthday item that I got, because you know there's always that one big thing, right? The like there's the fringe stuff that, like, you know, you may get depending on how birthdays are done, but like you always have the one big thing that's like that was just the main event. That gift, opening up that gift and seeing it, like that was the one that you were like, yes. And for me that year, it was a 101 Dalmatians themed drawing kit. It was like a little pencil case that had a couple different pencils. You could put your colored pencils in it. Had an eraser. It had a built-in pencil sharpener and crayon sharpener, if I'm remembering properly. And I remember it, and it was like a light blue. It was light blue, and it had the printed on, like I want to say painted on, but that implies it was like a hand painted thing. It wasn't like a hand painted thing. It was, you know, like the printed on painted images of like the Dalmatians and stuff. And like I was so excited about that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might not have even been printed on. It might have been like stickers on that my parents had put on it to make it like 101 Dalmatians for me. But yeah, that was me as a kid. I don't know, like this is really fun. I haven't like shared this memory with anyone in a long time. It's fun thinking about it, actually. that was a cool year of my life. I was oh man, I was a dorky kid, man. Weren't we all when we were little kids? Am I right? But yeah, that's at any rate, that's why episode 101 is special to me, because it makes me think of like my 5th birthday or whatever. Oh lordy. Oh golly gee. I hope everyone out there like listening to this, like I hope everyone in general, like it doesn't even have to be everyone here, like yeah, only people listening to my thing here, no one else deserves the positivity of this, only people that are watching. I hope everyone, let's do, it just plays music, okay. But I hope everyone has some sort of, does this thing, can we like get this thing to, nope, we can't. Okay, so I gotta find another way up there. We'll figure it out. But I hope everyone has like positive, strong, like, you know, like we say, the core memories like that. Because, like, there's something fun about being able to look back on and remember something so simple as that. I mean, it was like I say, it might not have even been an officially branded piece of merch, so to speak. You know, because, like, back in those days, my family, like, I grew up in a pretty comfortably middle-class family. We really did not spend much of our lives hurting for money or anything like that. But back in those days, like, we definitely weren't as well off as we were later on in my life as my parents grew more successful in their respective careers and everything like that, and things kind of slowly came together, like, you know, where they are now versus where they were back in those days. And that makes perfect sense, right? Like, that's not even just oh, we finally struck it big. No, it's like, that's just kind of how it goes, right? Because it's like, yeah, you, like, thinking back on this, almost 30 years of advancement financially for my family to, you know, collectively have had, especially my parents, you know, 30 years of, like, careers, because they're only pretty recently, you know, getting to retirement age and everything. So, but yeah, it's like, it's so fun how much of an effort they put in. Like, looking back on it, it's means a lot how much of an effort they put into giving me things like that special birthday, that fun experience, that fun memory now to look back on is a really cool thing. And, you know, so like I say, I hope that everyone gets to, in their lives, enjoy and experience those types of events, those types of memories, because they really are. They can be really pivotal in shaping who you are as a person, and helping you sort of, you know, grow and become who you are, and learn how to, you know, be the type of person you want to be, a well-rounded person, you know, a person with positive, good memories that you can then be someone who provides positivity and other good memories to other people, you know. I hope that's there, and I hope that everyone has good memories and stuff. I don't know, man. I guess I don't need to keep saying it. That's the moral of the story here. Not sure when exactly Wado got into lending business, but I guess he doesn't just deal in scrap anymore. He gives out loans. I trust him as far as I can throw him. He is quite small, though. Is that him? Is that him? Is that the guy? Is that the guy? Should I rough him up? Okay, anyway. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. It was just, oh, look, it's Wado's shop. That's where we are. Oh, look at that. Is there a little baby Annie running around? All right, what's up, Wado? Hey, you come at a good time, eh? Got some deadbeats who owe me money, and I was just looking for somebody persuasive to go collect from them. And before you get any ideas about heroically paying off their debts for them, I'll remind you, Republic credits are no good here. I want my whoopee back with interest. Got it? Yeah, I've sent you the deadbeats' location. They've scattered a bit, unfortunately. Some of them may need more convincing than others, but I'm sure you can handle it. Alright, Watto. They did actually a really good job of, like, for it just being a Lego face, they did a good job of making it the same level of, like, expressive that movie Watto's face is. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, we gotta go everywhere for this? Alright, well, let's do it. I guess let's do it. This is what we do. This is what we do. That's what we do. What we do. Man, I have not thought about that 101 Dalmatians memory in so long. I wonder if my parents still have in the basement, like, that little art kit. Probably not. Probably not. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if they did. Because it was just, like, cheap plastic. Realistically speaking. It's like that's the thing about it, too, is, like, I've never been someone who stays particularly attached to the objects. I'm always attached to the memories. So it's like, it doesn't bother me so much if an item breaks. Like, you know, like, I'll go through the usual, like, oh no, that's sad, it's too bad. You know, if something meaningful breaks, or it's like if your favorite pair of shoes, you finally have to admit that they're no good anymore. They're just too trashed. And it's like wearing them for 7 steps gives you back problems for a week. It's like, yeah, no, like, I get, you know, like, you gotta, you know, I don't get bothered by that type of stuff. What do you got here? Oh, sir. Oh, I know exactly what you want. That annoying Watto sent you, didn't he? Well, he's not having his money back, and I am not opening the door for anyone. No, clear off. My droid will be home any minute, and it's very ferocious. Look, Just look at how ferocious he is. Won't open up, eh? Maybe Wilford, that precious droid of his. Like, I don't understand. What am I... Well, am I supposed to look like the droid? Wait, so wait, like, do I have the droid and I'm supposed to look like him or something? This doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand what this is wanting me to do. Like, do I... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It wants me to control the droid. Got it. I can do this. This I can do. Wee. Okay, wait. Let's see, is that you? Just a second, I'll unlock the door. Go! Wait, hold on. Go! Aha, you left it unlocked, you idiot! You idiot! How dare you manipulate Pitsy? Fine, take your filthy money. I'll find another way to fund my army of vicious rainbow droids. Just you wait. Whoa! What is, Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna not worry about that. Honestly, though, kind of a cool idea. I like it. I kind of dig the rainbow droids thing. I'm into it. You know what, dude? I'm sorry I'm getting in the way. I like it. A job's a job. I gotta, you know, gotta make the bacon. Gotta make the biscuits here, man. And so I can't not do the job. But you know, in a different world, in a different galaxy, I might have supported that. I might have been on board with it. Maybe. Alright, Twanul village. And Jakku. Right, I don't really even... So we're really just like mob hitmen. Like, I'm running up with the baseball bat and aiming for the kneecaps, right? Okay, that's what we're doing here. Hey, this guy's in here. Listen here, fool. Listen here, lady. Hey, so Wada sent you to get his money back. Well, you're welcome to it. If you can find it, which you never will. This is a good feeling. I'll have to write about this in my super secret diary where I note down all my secrets. What? It's therapeutic. Wow, that got really loud all of a sudden. Thinks she can hide my money from me, does she? Turn that place upside down if you have to. Okay, Watto. I feel like I'm not really nailing the Watto voice today. But that's okay. Well. No, not my diary. You're gonna find out who my secret crush is. No. Where is it? Where are the other drugs going? Where's the other diary going? Where are the drugs going? I never knew. I don't remember how all the lines go. I remember it's like I never knew. I never saw the guy or something. To be honest with you, I don't care enough to really make it. Oh, wait. Oh, is she getting tricky? Oh, okay. Is it gonna just like naturally be in the Oh, there we go. Dear diary, burying that money behind the house under all that junk was a stroke of genius. Now I'll never have to pay it back. I'm so smart and pretty and... Hey, what are you doing? You better not be reading my super secret diary. That's a gross invasion of privacy. The kind I'll be writing about in my super secret diary while going, ew! Because it's gross. Alright, Ow. I love just a nice solid ow. It is such a good exclamation. Just ow. So simple, so basic. Right? It does not take much. And it can be so effective in what you're like trying to express with an ew. Because it's one of those things where it's like it's the simple insult, the simp salt, the simp salt, and that's more like insulting a simp or simpson, if you will. Oh wait, no, I want to go galaxy map. Galaxy map. Go to Takutana, Maz Castle. A lot of stuff happens in Maz Castle. But yeah, just like a nice simple like, ew. I use it all the time. It can be hilarious too. I honestly too, like you hear me do it. I do it all the time on here. Just a nice little ew, just as effective as a that's what she said. But like it's so simple that like it's so simple that it sometimes is more effective. And the other thing that I like about it is because it's just a general exclamation. There are fewer instances where it's like, because like sometimes when you say that's what she said, it's kind of like it's funny because it points out the sexual innuendos going on with whatever it is, you know, so like it still works, but it might like, you know, on that front it'll work, but it doesn't always actually make sense. Whereas like a nice solid like ew, like it points it out without having to make sense because it's just an exclamation. It's just ew. So, you've come to collect Watto's money, have you? Sorry, but like I said to my kid niece on her birthday, suck it up, Buttercup, no one loves you. I mean, if you want that money, you're gonna have to fight me for it. That's even better. Oh, man, I tried to ad-lib something there, but that was even better. I like that. Just got a fist fight. Oh, man, she's like freaking out. Defiant Deadbeat. Oh, man, she's going nuts. She's about to go Freako mode on me here. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. She's getting me. She's gonna get me. Yeah, she got me. Okay. Like I said to my kid niece on her birthday. Okay. Yeah, I don't even actually care what you said to your kid niece on her birthday. It's probably a joke or something like that. Good shot, kid. Because honestly, she was pretty easy to beat up. I bet the little kid just kicked her in the shin like once. She just went down and cried for an hour. Which I'm not even gonna rag on her for, because like a small child comes up and kicks you in the shin. That hurts, man. Because not only does just getting kicked in the shin hurt, but the other thing about it is, like, kids don't hold back. Like, they will put everything in. It's like the wives' tale about, I don't know how true it is, but how a scorpion, like a baby scorpion, is more deadly than an adult because the baby will use all of it, whereas the adult, like, can meter it. Yeah. Anyway, this all of it, eh? I trust you won't count it, at least not until you've gone. Pity it had to come to this, but that's just how it goes in this business, eh? A lot of the time, it's hard to know what you're dealing with until the deal is gone. But you've proven yourself reliable. Anytime you need a favor from me, just ask. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. Whoopee, whoopee. I love that they named their money Whoopee, whoopee. Like, just thinking about that is a pleasant thought for me. When things just sort of like accidentally sound funny, it's one of my favorites. And I don't like, it can be hard. Excuse me, sorry, bit of a yawn there. It can be hard because I don't want to like disparage, you know, other languages or anything like that, but it can be really funny when things just sound funny based on random either pronunciation differences, and more to the point, like just the nature of how something can sound, like untranslated versus translated. Because sometimes you just have like accidental crossovers that make it funny based on how language is used and maybe how like slang has gone for something. It's just, I don't know. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And all I'm trying to say here, all I want to say is that I appreciate that it's called Whoopee Whoopee because it sounds funny. And that right there, my friends, that right there is maybe one of the most important things I could possibly say. Insert. Am I supposed to do something about those womp rats? I can't remember. Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna grab that. I can't. There's so many different things I'm supposed to be doing galaxy-wide that I just can't remember. I can't hardly be bothered to deal with them and everything. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you got for me, bud? I heard some thugs are targeting Figrin Dan's instruments in Mos Eisley. If you're a fan of music, you should get. If you're a Figrin Dan of music, you should get over there and help them out. Pretty pay well. Musicians are filthy rich, right? It depends on the musician. Depends on the musician. Big time. Let's go get a character, I guess. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, man, I'm going to need a nap or some caffeine soon, I'll tell you what. Also, I'm definitely starting to get a little peckish. Yesterday when I was recording, I talked about it. It's on the last episode of Star Wars. So it was like for you guys just like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was talking about how I was recording right after running 12 miles and everything. And so go figure, that makes you pretty tired and famished afterwards, even for up to a day after, because my body's just like, dude, we did not refuel enough. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the intermittent fasting and trying to drop a few pounds. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Odie Mendrell. Typical. Whole heap of repairs need making to my pod, and my pit droids are nowhere to be seen. More like an armpit droid, am I right? The lazy rest boys are probably goofing off in town somewhere on Odie's time. You a fan of the old pod races? And how would you like to be Odie Mandrell's official volunteer pit droid finder? It's really quite the honor. I can't, a lot of these grammatical errors, I can't tell if it's intentional because of, like, alien speak or accidental because they were just rushing through by the end of this game. It'll be envy of all your friends. I'm guessing this time it's meant to be on purpose because it's like he's kind of spoken broken English. But that is the answer I was hoping for. The droids seem pretty fond of hiding lately, so keep your peepers open. Oh, and some may take more convincing to come back than others. Droids are so demanding these days. Okay, for pity's sake. Ha, I get it. I see what you did there. See what you did there, Odie. I'm tracking it, Odie. I see it. I seen it, and I seen you. I see you. My brother, I see you. Okay, wait, hold on. With the... Okay, alright. Yep, there we go. Oh, boy. But yeah, no, I'm pretty tired and pretty famished right now. All the rest of you say, P-Way, keep their pit droids under control. One of them just bounced on my head to get on that building. The cheek. Yeah, who would do that? Boing? Boing? Yeah, there we go. Boing. Oh, boy, wait. Hey, well, oh, man. Hey, bud, I need your head again. No, I need your head again. Come on. There we go. There we go, we do that. Wait, where did that pit droid go? Oh, he's way up there. Oh. Oh. Oh, he went way up there. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm a sleepy boy right now. Oh, there we go. Like I said to Odie, I am on strike until he pays me for all that overtime. Yeah, whatever, I'll pay you. It's chump change. Literally the richest man in the galaxy at this point. Actually, that's probably not even true. Think about galactic scale, like... Just imagine, could you guys imagine one of these days when we're gonna make it to, like, intergalactic society levels, just the amount of inflation we're gonna be like? It's gonna be, like, we're gonna have to invent something new because, like... Everything is going to be multiplied by 100 in value. It's like a jug of milk is going to cost like, you know, like $300 or something like that. Like it's going to go the way of like the yen or something. Anyway, well, he's actually paying us. Finally, it's so boring not working. Okay. What floats your boat, dude? You do you, little man. Whee! Oh, man. Oh, golly. Yeah, yawns are coming.
If you're looking for that pit droid, he's hiding over there. Wait, you're not playing hide and seek, are you? Because if you are, what you're doing here is cheating.
Well, I mean, like... I was, so maybe just don't tell him. Odie sent you to find me, did he? Well, he'd better be ready to pay the bonus he promised then, hadn't he? Okay. Whatever. Oh, now that's... Oh, yeah, baby, that's the spot. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Now that's a lot of cheddar. All right, I'll head back now. Okay, now press repeat. Okay, and there's one more. Yeah, no, I'm like... My body's like, bruh, we need energy, and we either need energy in the way of food, or we need to conserve energy by way of sleeping. And honestly, napping until my fast period is over, so it's actually pretty on point. Like, part of me really wants to just like take that route. That'd be great. If Odie wants me to work, he knows my price.
As head of the Pit Droid Union, I won't be bought cheaply. But to clarify, I can be bought.
Alright, yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Ka-ching, Odie's finally seen sense, has he? Then I suppose I should get back to work.
Alright, Odie. Alright, Odiferous. Oedipus Rex. Thanks for finding all my droids, but something seems different about them. Can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, now the repairs can finally get underway, and I can relieve you of your duties as official pit droid finder. I should really get that on a mug or something. World's best pit droid finder, more like. Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, we can grab that and we can go on to... Wait, how am I doing on time? Oh, we're good on time. We're good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Let's talk to this guy, because the rumor has it... I heard that song on the radio the other day. I was like, oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. Hi. How did that thing get over there? And how hasn't anyone found it yet? Claimed it yet? Using the wrong words. Okay, alright, okay, I can see already we're gonna have ourselves a bit of a thinker, aren't we? Woo, excuse me, trying to figure out how to get here. Let's go up along here. You've got a lot of climbing. I'm actually really surprised by how much climbing they're expecting me to do. Okay. So I need to get up there. And the question is how? Oh, hey, I see. Okay, so if we go over here, let's see about climbing up here then. What do we got? Aha! There. Nope. Okay, that works for me. I'm okay with that. That's a little insane how it all went down, but I'll take it. I need you to pull out your net launcher. Bing. Dude, he climbs so fast. Look at him go. Look at him go. Wee ha. Look at him go. Oh. Get it. Oh, okay then. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. How am I supposed to... Oh, maybe from that little spot right there. Alright, well. Here we go. Let's climb that up again. Wee ha wee. Okay, so wait, hold on. If we climb right here. There we go. That'll let us do it. There we go. We got there. Wee ha wee. And now we glide. Let's do this. Turn into Jack Black for a second there. Alright, here we go. Love Jack Black. Such a treasure. Such a wonderful man. Such a wonderful man. He would definitely be like top of the list of celebrities I would enjoy meeting. I feel like he's a cool dude. And like the thing that I like about it too, so as a guy who doesn't drink or anything like that, I feel like he's a cool dude because I feel like we could have a lot of fun just fine without having to have it be a big party. Like he just seems like a cool dude that you can just like hang out with. Like not saying that it's like, you know, like I'm not a prude or anything. People can have beers and stuff, but it's like some celebrities are fun. Like they say they're only fun because it's like they'd be fun to, like, you know, when people talk about George Bush, like I feel like I could have a beer with him. It's like, okay, first off, I don't know that that's what I want out of my president, but if that's what you value, that's great. But you know, I wouldn't have a beer with him because I don't drink beer. I don't drink anything. So, you know, does that make me un-American? Is that passing up on the good old American pastime of getting too drunk to think right and wait? Oh, okay. Oh, shooting gallery. Oh, like shooting gallery. That's fun. What do I do with this? Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Give me another one. Oh, grab the thing. Oh, I see. There's... Oh, my gosh. Okay. Nope. Lift the thing, you psycho. I don't understand why that one's... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, pick it up. Oh, pick the thing up. Pick the thing up. There's no way we're gonna get gold on this one. I'm gonna get 3 more. Like the rate we've been going. Whoa, why didn't that? Oh, golly. Yeah, nope. It's not gonna happen. 1. Come on, stay. 2. Come on.
No, lift it. No.
It's okay. We'll try it again. We'll do it again, and this time for real. That was just the warm up. That was the warm up. That one didn't count. I don't think there's like a difference in the number of points. I think you just have to go for one of the ones that's open. Like, yeah, so that's the trick, is like sometimes one or more of them will be closed. But yeah, like that's the thing for me, meeting celebrities. I need them to not be a celebrity that like is only you want to meet them because it'd be fun having a beer with them, because I don't drink beer. And like I say, it's not like I'm opposed to someone drinking beer when I'm not. Like I'm not a prude about it, and I'm not like sitting here judging you. I mean, like if you're having like 15 beers while I'm sitting there watching you and I'm like the DD, I might be judging you. And for anyone who remembers me being the DD for them in college, I am definitely admitting I was judging you hard back in those days. No. But it's just like, you know, if you're gonna hang out with someone, it's more fun typically to do it when you guys can all do an activity together. And so, you know, like I feel like, you know, like bringing it back to where we started with talking about Jack Black, right? Like I feel like Jack Black is the type, boomaball, baby. I feel like Jack Black is the type that, like, it would be fun to just like go play laser tag with him, right? It doesn't have to be drunk laser tag. It could just be regular laser tag. I know. Some people are going to be like, what even is that? Regular, not drunk activities? I don't get it. What are you selling here? You know, what kind of con is this? I get it. But at any rate, you know, I'd meet Jack Black. Anyway, what am I supposed to do with this? Guy, tell me what to do. Where do I go? How do I do this? Oh wow, we're gonna have to go all the way around, aren't we? Because there's gonna be a door on like the other side. All right, round and round we go. Round and round we go. Oh boy, I mentioned before a couple episodes ago I started watching. Was watching New Girl with my partner. She is showing me the show. It's been really funny watching. I had the observation last night. We watched another episode last night. After we also started a new project. It's actually a project I've heard of from other sources before. Namely, so I mentioned that I watch Let's Plays all the time. Okay, so I see. So we gotta be like that. Then we gotta be like this. I watch Let's Plays. One of my favorites to watch personally, is I'm a big fan of the Game Grumps. I feel like I probably mentioned that before. Not really a secret. But yeah, I'm a big fan of theirs. And at one point in time, Danny mentioned that he was like this, and this was such a long time ago, I don't remember. But I remember he was talking about at one point that he was going through the challenge of trying to watch every Disney animated movie. And my partner and I, she and I, we like to we enjoy watching movies and shows together, but we both kind of we have a habit of falling into the analysis paralysis loop, right? Where it's like we all wanna, what do you got? Game time, find all 5 and win a prize. Just don't hit us on the nose. We hate that. Have fun. Did you just hump me? What was that? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, alright, okay. My lord, I thought I was gonna die for a second there. But yeah, it's like, it's real easy for us to fall into the analysis paralysis situation, like, you know, just falling into that loop of like we can't decide what to watch, so we just kind of sit there and do, like, never make a decision, or else end up, the other one that we'll do is we just end up watching the same thing over and over again. So it's like we just watch the same show again and again and again, you know, or something like that, and we don't want to do that. So and what makes it real easy for us, or makes it easier for us, is to have some sort of challenge, like some sort of goal or challenge that we're trying to do with it, right? So like we through the holidays, so I'm pretty sure I talked about this, but like through Christmas, so Hallmark releases every year. They they do their countdown to Christmas thing. We're starting like starting before even Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure it starts like after Halloween. It's all of November and December they do it, but it's a countdown to Christmas, and they do they make 32 new Christmas movies. And you know, my partner, she has always been super into it. This is my first year participating with her. But like the thing that I don't know if she realized, like, you know, she knows this about me, but she didn't realize probably until we started doing this. When I set out to do something, when I set out for like a challenge, I'm getting it done. So we watched 32 Hallmark movies, but we didn't start until after Thanksgiving because I refuse to give Thanksgiving a miss and go straight from Christmas after Halloween like, you know, Hallmark intended for us to do. So we, over the course of a month, we watched an average of one movie a day to watch them all. And we got it done, But now that that's done, we're both kind of in this situation where we're like, what do we do now? Like we watched all of those. So like, what's the next thing? What are we doing next? And so we were like, okay, well, let's just come up with like a different sort of similar movie challenge type of thing. And so we talked about, like, there's all kinds of different ones we could do. We could do, like, all the different Marvel movies, which we kind of have in mind to do, but that one, actually, there's so many that are actually our thought for that one is that would be more fun to do. Like, we could do it in chunks of, like, a 5-year span, where it's, like, every Marvel movie from 2000 to 2005 or something like that, right? Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta pull these out. I was hoping that I could cheat the system there. But we thought about doing that. We thought about all the Star Wars movies. We can do that. You know, and it's like not necessarily a marathon. We can stop them and, you know, we can pause and watch other things in there. But like that's just sort of the general challenge that we were after for ourselves. And so yeah, we thought like, hey, let's do that, or let's do it for something. And we thought let's do the Disney movies. Let's do all animated Disney movies. And we wanted to do. It was hard to find a good comprehensive list. Because most of the lists that you'll find that have like a challenge or a checklist that someone's made for those types of things are like the Disney theatrical releases, which does not include like the straight to DVD releases and all that kind of stuff. And so that can be a little frustrating. But we found one. It's not comprehensive really, because it only goes up to the year 2020. So we're missing like about 5 years worth of time. But we figure we can, like on our own, just using like Wikipedia and the Disney Wiki and all that kind of stuff, find the rest of them. But we otherwise found a comprehensive list all the way up through the 2000s that we were, the 2020s. And so we found that. And it's actually a really helpful one too, because now that Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars, like we can use it for Marvel and Star Wars challenges and stuff like that too, for all of those movies. But yeah, so we got that. We've got that going, and we were excited. And so last night we watched the first one. We started with the very first one, the OG animated Disney movie, Snow White. And we were commenting on how funny it is. You can see how dated it is and how new animated film was because of how, like, when you look at, like, their eyes and stuff, their eyes don't, like, agree on where they're looking quite right, you know, or they don't look at the right thing. You know, and so it's like it's like characters don't look like they're making eye contact and stuff because they just hadn't mastered that type of stuff and like motion animation. So it was really funny, and like I don't know, I could talk for hours on that, but it's actually I'm thinking probably a good time for me to call it an episode and say thank you so much for joining me. Love and appreciate every single one of you. 101 Dalmatians, baby. That's one of the Disney movies. I'm excited for that one showing up. 101 episodes. 101 episodes. We have. You know, you get excited when you're on the 100th episode, but you haven't really done 100 episodes until you finish the 100th episode. So now, at this point, we have done 100 episodes, and we're just about to finish the one after that. So, but at any rate, yeah, like I say, thank you so much for joining. Words of advice or parting words. Oh, man, we covered a lot of different things. I'm going to bring it back to where we started, though. Like, I hope everyone has fond memories of like life. It doesn't have to even be childhood, but just life in general. And how I'm going to turn that into advice is like not like go out and have childhood memories. You can't help what you do or don't have. But try to help someone else have positive experiences and memories, right? Like if you're someone who has positive experiences, try to help provide those for other people, because like you know how great those are and how fun it can be to reminisce on those things. And if you're someone who hasn't, because there are people who've had lives like that, if you're someone who has, don't feel bad about it and don't be jaded about it too. Like don't perpetuate the misery. Try to break the cycle, right? Try to be a source of positivity for other people that you encounter in life, right? Be that source of good memories for them. Try and do it that way. There you go. Some genuine advice there. Love you. Bye.